Hey everyone, I'm here with another book. This is a great book to work on present tense verbs and prepositions. So you'll see me modeling a lot of that throughout, but you can pause the video and explore the page using your own verbs and prepositions, and you can watch the video as many times as you want. And then afterwards you can retell the story back to someone else, and if you want to film it, you can send it to me. Okay. The story is called The Napping House. I think this story is going to be about people who sleep in the house together. The napping house. I can tell in this picture it is raining outside. It is raining. There is a house, a napping house, where everyone is sleeping. So we can see there are two trees and the house is in between the trees. That means kind of in the middle. The fence goes around the house and the roof is on top of the house. And in that house there is a bed, a cozy bed in a napping house where everyone is sleeping. She is sleeping on the bed. He is sleeping on the chair. It is raining outside. The cat is sleeping on its bed. The slippers. What? The slippers are on the floor. And on that bed there is a granny, a snoring granny on a cozy bed in a napping house where everyone is sleeping. The boy is sleepwalking. The pillow is on the floor. The grandma is still sleeping. The cat is still sleeping. And it is still raining. And on that granny there is a child, a dreaming child, on a snoring granny, on a cozy bed in the napping house where everyone is sleeping. Now I can see the dog is stretching. The child is squishing grandma. And it is still raining. And on that child there is a dog, a dozing dog, on a dreaming child, on a snoring granny, on a cozy bed, in a napping house where everyone is sleeping. Oh, it looks like the cat is yawning. The dog is laying on its back. Everybody is on the bed. I think the shoes are under the chair. And on that dog there is a cat, a snoozing cat, on a dozing dog, on a dreaming child, on a snoring granny, on a cozy bed in a napping house where everyone is sleeping. They are laying on each other. That is so silly. And it is still raining. And on that cat there is a mouse, a slumbering mouse, on a snoozing cat, on a dozing dog, on a dreaming child, on a snoring granny, on a cozy bed, in a napping house where everyone is sleeping. And on that mouse there is a tiny flea. Can it be a wakeful flea on a slumbering mouse, on a snoozing cat, on a dozing dog, on a dreaming child, on a snoring granny, on a cozy bed in a napping house where everyone is sleeping? The granny is still sleeping. The dog is still sleeping. The boy is still sleeping. And it is still raining. A wakeful flea who bites the mouse. Ah! The mouse is awake, but everyone else is asleep. Who scares the cat? Now the cat is awake, but everyone else is sleeping. Who claws the dog? Now the dog is awake, but everyone else is sleeping. Who thumps the child? Now the child is awake, but Grandma is still sleeping. Who bumps the granny? Oh no, Granny is awake. The dog is awake. The cat is awake. The boy is awake. Everyone is awake, and I see sunshine. It is not raining anymore. Breaks the bed. The bed is broken. Oh no. No one is sleeping, and there is a rainbow because it has stopped raining. And here's the house that is in between the two trees, and the fence that goes around the house. And everybody is outside